Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Haiti has two official flags, the state flag with the coat of arms and the civil flag without it. Since the video shows the civil version, this is correct and not a mistake. The flag shown for Taiwan is correct. Additionally, labeling Taiwan as a non-UN country was accurate both in 2008 and today due to its unique political status. The video handled this complicated topic perfectly, so this is definitely not a mistake. This entry is officially categorized as outdated. The creator used the national flag of Burma, Myanmar, that was completely correct when the video was released in 2008. However, in October 2010, the country officially adopted a brand new yellow, green and red design with a white star. Let me show you what the flag is supposed to look like today. You might think Scotland shouldn't be on the list, but it's correct. Scotland is officially a coincident country, even though it's not an independent state. The video correctly labeled it as a constituent of Great Britain, so this is a well-researched fact and not a mistake. Grammatical error. The country is officially called the Netherlands, not just Netherlands. The definitive article, the, is a mandatory part of the English name, so leaving it out is a spelling mistake. You are right that Puerto Rico belongs to the USA, but this is still correct. The video perfectly labeled it as Puerto Rico Commonwealth of, which is its official political status. Because the video correctly points out this special status, it is not a mistake. This entry is officially categorized as a mistake. In a video titled World Flags, viewers expect to see actual sovereign nations or recognized territories. However, Saborga is included here, which is not a country at all. It is a tiny village in Italy that claims to be an independent principality. Since it is fully under Italian jurisdiction and recognized by no other nation, listing it on the world flags is a major geographical error that needs to be crossed out. Just like Scotland, England is officially a coincident country of the United Kingdom, even though it is not an independent state. Because the video correctly labeled it as a coincident of Great Britain, this is completely accurate and not a mistake. This entry is officially categorized as outdated. The creator used the country name Turkey, which was completely correct, and a standard international spelling when the video was released in 2008. However, in 2022, the United Nations officially approved the country's request to change its registration to Turkey to better represent its culture. Let me show you what the official name is supposed to look like today. You are completely right that Greenland belongs to Denmark, but this is still correct. The video probably labeled it as Greenland Danish territory, since it correctly highlights its political status rather than calling it an independent state. This is not a mistake. You are completely right that Hong Kong is part of China, but this is still correct. The video perfectly labeled it as Hong Kong, China to show its political connection, because it highlights the relationship instead of calling it an independent state. This is not a mistake. The flag used for Azerbaijan is incorrect. The crescent and the star are perfectly standard instead of being shifted to the left, and the top stripe is dark blue instead of light blue. Let me show you what the flag is supposed to look like. This entry is officially categorized as outdated. The creator used the country name Swaziland, which was completely correct and the internationally recognized name when the video was released in 2008. However, in April 2018, King Mswati III officially changed the kingdom's name to Eswatini to celebrate 50 years of independence and reject the colonial era name. Let me show you what the official name is supposed to look like today. You are historically right that there used to be two Yemens, North and South Yemen. However, they officially reunited into one single country on May 22, 1990. Since this video was made in 2008, the unified name and the flag shown here are completely correct and not a mistake. This is a tricky one. The video labels Palestine as a UN observer. However, Palestine was officially granted UN observer state status in 2012. Since this video is from 2008, using this label is historical premature. On the other hand, Palestine was already recognized by dozens of countries back then, which makes its inclusion debatable. This is a highly sensitive political topic. When Morocco controls most of Western Sahara and claims it as its own, the United Nations officially considers it a non-self-governing territory. The video handles this complex issue perfectly by adding the note "unrecognized part of Morocco," making its inclusion a matter of perspective. This entry is officially categorized as outdated. The creator displayed the country and its flag perfectly fine for the year 2008. However, in July 2011, the nation officially split into two separate independent countries, Sudan and South Sudan. Because this mapped layer represents the massive pre-2011 borders, the presentation is completely outdated for modern viewers. Let me show you what the region looks like today. This entry is officially categorized as a mistake. The creator accidentally included the country of Yemen twice in the video. Since Yemen is a single unified nation, duplicating it on the list is a clear editing error. One of these entries simply shouldn't be there. This entry is officially categorized as outdated. The video was released on February 4, 2008. Just a few days after Iraq decided to change its flag and one day before the new version was officially raised for the very first time. While the creator showed the correct flag for that exact moment in time, the design is completely outdated for modern readers today. Let's look at the starless version used ever since. The entry is officially categorized as outdated. The creator used the traditional black, red and green tricolor flag, which was correct back in 2008. However, due to major political changes in recent years, Afghanistan has adopted a completely new official flag. Because of this, the graphic shown in the original video is entirely outdated for modern readers. Let's take a look at the current flag used today. This entry is officially categorized as a mistake. The creator made a clear spelling error when writing the name of this African island nation. The screen displays the name as Madagascar with an S, but the correct spelling is actually Madagascar with a G. It's a textbook typo that slipped through the final edit. This entry is officially categorized as a mistake. Just like with Yemen, the creator accidentally included Peru twice in the video. Since Peru is a single nation, this duplication is another clear editing error. This entry is officially categorized as outdated. The creator showed the solid green flag with the yellow crescent and star, which was correct back in 2008. However, following a constitutional referendum in August 2017, Mauritania officially changed its national design by adding 2 red stripes to the top and bottom. Because of this major update, the graphic in the original video is completely outdated for modern viewers. Let's look at the modern flag with the red stripes. This entry is officially categorized as outdated. In 2008, the solid green flag shown in the video was completely accurate, representing Libya under the regime of Muammar al-Gaddafi. However, following the political changes in 2011, Libya officially reinstated its historic tricolor flag featuring red, black and green stripes with a white crescent and star in the center. For modern audiences, the solid green graphic is entirely outdated. Let's look at the flag Libya uses today. This entry is officially categorized as outdated. The creator listed this country as Macedonia, which was the widely used and accepted name back in 2008. However, following a historic agreement to resolve a long-standing dispute with Greece, the country officially changed its name to North Macedonia in February 2019. While the flag remains the same, the name shown in the video is outdated for modern viewers. Let's check out the updated name used today. This entry is officially categorized as a mistake. The creator displayed the national flag of Australia instead of the actual flag belonging to the Cocos-Keeling Islands. While the territory is externally administered by Australia, it had its own distinct green flag featuring a palm tree, a crescent moon, and the Southern Cross. Using the standard Australian flag here is a major geographical mix-up. This entry is officially categorized as outdated. The creator listed the country under its English translation Cape Verde, which was widely used and standard practice back in 2008. However, in late 2013, the nation's government officially requested the United Nations to recognize the country's name only by its official Portuguese designation Cape Verde without translating it into other languages. While the flag is perfectly correct, the name shown is outdated for today's standards. This entry is officially categorized as a mistake. While the video correctly titles the section Scotland, the creator used the lion rampant, the royal banner of Scotland, instead of the actual national flag. The official national flag of Scotland is the saltire, the famous white diagonal cross on the blue field. Using the monarch's personal royal banner as the country's main flag is a major vexillological mix-up. This entry is officially categorized as a mistake. While the spelling Macau is an accepted variant, the graphic features an incorrect shade of green for the territory's flag. The official flag of Macau uses a distinct deeper light teal green background, not the bright lime or apple green color displayed in this video. This inaccurate color representation is a clear design error. Let me show you what the flag of Macau actually looks like. This entry is officially categorized as outdated. The creator included the African Union, which is an international organization rather than a single country. More importantly, the flag displayed here was officially replaced in January 2010. While this green, white and gold striped design was correct back in 2008, the modern flag of the African Union features a solid dark green background with a stylized white sun in the center, containing a dark green map of Africa surrounded by golden stars. Let's see the current flag used today. This entry is officially categorized as a mistake, but a very funny one. To wrap up a video titled World Flags, the creator decided to include Earth. Well, it's obviously not a country and doesn't have an official global flag, showing a picture of our entire planet here is a hilarious way to end the video. It's technically an error, but we'll absolutely leave it in for the fun of it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen.